All right, good morning. Now I want to talk about some things that I caught my eye recently. I'll also talk about some sketches I did as well. The first order of business I want to talk about is this magazine caught my eye while I was working out at the gym. Now I like the background of this cover where they chose the red magazine and the lettering here, Opera News, and more lettering on the sides here. And it has a picture of this opera singer from South Africa. So I like this cover. This cover, this front cover caught my eye, and I like the advertising in the back where it has talks about this some sort of opera event that's going to take place. Now, what really I like though is the inside of this magazine. It says Opera News, and you look at this over here, pages and some news stories of some people. These mainly opera singers were in the opera. Now, when I looked at this magazine, I thought it was a Canadian publication, but this publication's out of New York City. I mean, New York, New York. That's where the main opera scene is. So that turned me off. That turned my eye. Now, I'm going to show you some sketches I've been doing for the last few days. Now, I think before I show you a picture of a building I did, now this is a lettering that I did here. See, House of Cards, that's a term, and Walking Dead, the TV show, and a sign that you usually see on a daily basis, condo for rent. I was going to write house for sale, but got a little bit ahead of myself and wrote this instead. See the lettering that I did here. Now, here's some sketches that I did of some people's heads. Here, women and men, but mostly more women than men. And did a sketch of a house here and a hill mountain at the bottom here. Now, here's another picture of a hill I did here. I found this in the Google Pictures. Try to sketch it the same way. Now, I got a little bit of the trees and the details here in the lettering here. So that's what I did. And I'll show you more. I have some pictures of some letterings of some companies, food companies. Now, I have more to write down at the bottom here to make up the space. But this is what I did just now. Nature Valley, they make granola bars and other granola products. It's actually owned by General Mills. General Mills is at the bottom here. Same lettering here that I did. And then Land O'Lakes is a food company in the U.S. Land O'Lakes. They make some products. I don't know what they make. And then StarKist, they make tuna. That's a product in the U.S. too, here. And then Sunkist, they make fruit products like oranges, mostly oranges. And Kraft Foods, they make all kinds of products. Now, Kraft Foods, I think they bought General Foods years ago. So most of General Food items are basically sold by Kraft Foods. As a Kraft and Heinz then merged sometime recently. And the company, from what I've heard, is struggling a little bit. Kraft Foods here. And then Mars Inc. They make Mars bars and Three Musketeers, M&M's, candy. Mars Inc. here is at the bottom of this lettering. Then I drew a funny picture of a guy who doesn't know what hit him. And I think his friend ends up pulling the rug from under him. This is a picture of a rug and a picture of a guy pulling a rug from under this guy. He has a sad face that I drew. And then I wrote the term having the rug pulled from under you. It's one of those feelings that people sometimes get when they've been shafted of some sort. Having the rug pulled from under you. That's what I drew. Then some sketches of some people, as usual, and sketches of some heads, and sketches of a woman and a man right there. Now, and last but not least, I sketches of some mirror, just of a mirror here, sort of a mirror, pictures of some, whatever you want to call it, pictures of some, I don't know, some waves, or it could be a mirror of in your house. Now, and I drew a picture, he sketched a picture here, doodled a picture here of a farmhouse, sunlight, and a fence here, and then some flowers, which I will put more in. So, there you have it. Those are my graphic design stuff for today. The magazine and my drawings, or sketches, or doodles. Let me know what you guys think. Leave comments at the bottom, and talk to you soon.